Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 24th May 2022 and the time is 21:20. I was actually watching Butler match. I thought of, he'll be scoring 100, but unfortunately he missed. But he struggled like Bank Nifty today, but Nifty collapsed everything today. And I clearly mentioned yesterday that, today it's going to be a range bound market and it's going to be a premium eating day. Just based on, the observing the premium, not doing option chain and all, you would all that is unnecessary according to me. Just observe what the premiums are quoting and where it is quoting, and you can simply judge how the market is going to be on the next day. And Bank Nifty, still that number is now controlling everything. 34,181. Even today that was the low. And Nifty and Bank Nifty closed below the previous, the weekly bearish number. And I've already told you, till it is below the bearish number, it is extremely weak. And today we moved our stop loss to 16,270. It went to 16,250, and we had a good fall in the afternoon, and our timing literally rocked. So let's see all that today, what we discussed yesterday and what happened today, and what we are going to do tomorrow. So this was my comment. This was my comment yesterday after 3:30, after observing the premiums. I simply said tomorrow mostly premium meeting day based on numbers. Finished. No need to do option chain analysis and all that. Okay, so it exactly, today it was a lackluster day, coming down, going up, coming down, and going up, and all that. Many people would have lost money today. So, and timing literally rocked. This timing was fantastic. And another timing, this is break below, but achieved this target because this was a weekly number. It closed above the weekly number, Bank Nifty future, but break below this, it's a real pain. It's a real pain. And Voltas, which was our now the pick for the day, it's really worked good and make our break at 155 to 2. After that it collapsed. Okay, after that it collapsed. So this is what I mentioned. I will cover my shorts only above 16,270. It went to 16,250 and odd, and from there, it came down to 16,093 level. So that's all. Nothing. So we don't want to take any overnight position, but we covered 70% of the shorts today, and we are holding another 30% shorts in Nifty. Bank Nifty, there is no position, nil, and we took Voltas delivery. Okay, let's go to the chart and we will see what happened today. Okay, so this is Nifty and closed below the Jupiter low, which is not a good sign for Nifty at all. Just because of Bank Nifty, it is holding. Otherwise, today we would have seen much more fall in Nifty, but it closed below the Jupiter low, which is 16,198. And I'm mentioning this number for the last 2 days. This was our sell number. Today it closed below the sell number, and this was our stop loss 16,270. Today it went up to 16,260.70, and from there it had a good fall. So break below this number 16,071, and which is also the Ichimoku support. Break below this, definitely pain, and the targets are 15,995 and 15,876. All these numbers I've already mentioned in my PPT. You can definitely work on. And coming to Bank Nifty, yesterday I clearly mentioned this was the number which is 34,135, but my main number is Jupiter low, which is 34,181. And morning it opened, went up, again went up, came down beautifully, touched this number exactly. That was the brilliant thing. 34,180.80 was the low of this candle. 20 paisa, 20 paisa. That's a beauty of how market respects those numbers. And anyway, I was expecting this number to be touched on the upper side, which is 34,596. This was my first target, but it missed by 12, roughly around 14 rupees. It went up to 34,578, but it missed my number, which is 34,596. And from there, it had a great fall, but again, it exactly took the support from here. See the beauty how the market respects, even in Bank Nifty, and that too many institutions are playing, but still that numbers got respect it. So now break below this again tomorrow, this number 34,135, definitely it's a problem. And break below this, again a problem. And all that number I've already given. This is the number which I'm watching out for. Even if you go to my fortune signals today, Nifty given a genuine sell on 15 minutes, so it is very, very difficult now. All the time frame are in minus, right from 1 minute to 1 day, everything is in minus in Nifty. So we need to be very, very careful on Nifty unless and until it doesn't close above 16,270. We are going to face problem. This will be the first resistance. These two numbers, 16,337 and 16,270, and on the upper side, which is 16,411, which will act as a major, major resistance. And coming to support, this will be my 1 hour, system number, which is 15,972, 15,915. But I am expecting this number is very, very crucial for the expiry. Close below this number on the expiry day, I think June month will have a major, major problem. So watch out for this. And let's go to Bank Nifty and see this 1 hour thing. The 1 hour is here 33,706 and 33,565. So possibility of taking a support somewhere here in case if it comes down, and possibility of resistance is somewhere here. And this is the number which I'm watching out for, 34,596. Why I'm talking more about Bank Nifty is tomorrow is very, very important date for Bank Nifty. First 15 minutes high and low will do the magic tomorrow in Bank Nifty. In case if the Bank Nifty goes up, Nifty also follows. But in case if it is crossing the 15 minutes high, concentrate on Bank Nifty on going long, not in Nifty. In case if it goes below the 15 minutes low, you can go short both in Nifty and you can go aggressive short in Nifty also, because Nifty is looking extremely weak. And I've already marked this date also. And this is actually two combination is happening in 1 day. So watch out. This date today, this is actually a combination. Break below this is a cyclic day combination. Break below today's low itself, it's a problem. And again, tomorrow is the very, very important day for Bank Nifty, which I already mentioned in the month beginning itself. Right. So let's go to PPT and see the PPT numbers. Okay, so this was the number which I mentioned yesterday, 34,181 on 15 minutes closing basis. This is where it is taking support, and Nifty achieved this target and break below this, it's a bigger pain. And I've clearly mentioned yesterday that Bank Nifty and Nifty close to below the weekly number, which is not a good sign. I don't know how this copycat, technical analysts who watch Singapore Nifty, Dow Jones have and start their research at 130 and write that market is going to open it's going to open gap up after 460 points gap up in closed at Dow Jones. All that useless analysis. I don't know how these people became analysts. And I don't know how these people, followers are following these numbers. Simply observe Nifty to trade Nifty. Why you are giving all these crooked things and see where the market opened? Nothing happened here. When the undertone is bearish, why you are talking about 1 day bullish in Bank Nifty, in Dow Jones and S&P, and thinking that bottom is over and we are going to skyrocket to 21,000 and all that? I seriously don't. I really wonder all these people. Anyway, Bank Nifty 26th May and Bank Nifty 25th May, which is tomorrow. Okay, so now close to below all the number, you need to be careful. And again, this I've already mentioned, first 15 minutes high and low, and this number is vital. Close below this number for 15 minutes, it will be a pain. And Nifty is already in pain. It will follow Bank Nifty, and it will go much further deep down in Bank Nifty, because IT is not at all supporting. Only auto is supporting, rest everything is in pain. So watch out for tomorrow. Bank Nifty has to rule Nifty in case if it is going up. And this was the pivot number, which is rocking for the whole week. Okay, and Nifty close to below the pivot number. So you need to be very careful. Okay, so now let's go to, and tomorrow, India Siemens and IOC. Watch out for this stock. This is a TCD counter, first 15 minutes high and low, and you people know how to work on that. And these are the big counters which you can definitely watch out. Adani Port, SBI, and Ambuja, more or less all these counters close somewhere near to this level only. I'll show that in the chart. And this is tomorrow's number. This is tomorrow's number. Nifty, both the numbers are in minus. More or less, it's it was a little bit of closing our magic, but still, this will act as a major resistance. All the resistance I've given here, support numbers I've given here, and even for Bank Nifty futures I've given here. And let's watch how, because I have not changed the number, because this number is holding. I have not changed anything on Bank Nifty because this number is holding for the last 2 days. So let's watch whether it is going to hold tomorrow and going to give a big move on the Bank Nifty on the upper side or on the downside Okay. These two numbers, weekly number, it is holding today. It came and touched this number, and from there, it took the support and closed above. Otherwise, it would have gone for a toss today. And again, this will act as a support. Break below this, definitely pain. Break below this, much pain in the coming week because it is monthly expiry. Okay. All that we already discussed, and let's go to this key counters. SBI, the low was 459 on that important day. Today it closed at 462. Adani Port closed exactly near to this number. Ambuja closed little below this number. So watch out. You can definitely go short in this number. If the low is breached for 15-20 minutes, you can definitely go short and keep your stop loss based on whatever system which you use. Okay, and ride the trend, whether it is on the upside or on the downside. So buy above this level, sell below this level. So watch out for this. And let's see whether Bank Nifty is going to do something great tomorrow or it is going to collapse Nifty on the monthly expiry. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any decision. And this is the key for me to watch on 31st May, how the market is going to close, whether it is going to close below January low or it is going to close above January low, not high, low. Let's see how it's going to react on 31st May. Thanks a lot for watching this video. See you soon tomorrow at 9:07. Today our 9:07 morning, both the side, stop loss got it. After that, in the afternoon, it gave all the targets up to 3 targets, and so there is no loss in our 9:07 number. So tomorrow, watch out for that 9:07 number. We will try to rock tomorrow also. Thanks a lot for seeing this video. See you soon tomorrow at